Hey everyone, I haven't posted in 4 years. I think the last time I posted was during the pandemic 2021. I moved 3 times in those 4 years, so now that I'm quite settled again, I'm able to get back into my creative flow state again. I started posting on TikTok more frequently again. I've been posting on there every single day since August. I'm not really sure, but every single day. My TikTok's about my art, so that means I've been doing art as well. Ooh. I've been painting and drawing constantly because what else am I supposed to do when I've moved away from everyone and everything I know? I'm bored, so I started drawing again. I thought, why don't I hop on YouTube again and try to make long form content? I thought that I would show you some of the art I've been doing since I've gotten back into it. I realized that I found my vice in painting, and I think it really started when I painted this. Don't know if you recognize it, but if you don't, I basically made this in 2022. I don't remember anymore. This is one of my attempts of a master painting study. Oh my gosh, when I made this, something just clicked in my head. I was like, this is so much fun, and I feel like I'm learning a lot. I love it, don't you? This painting is now about 3 years old, and I still have it. I brought it everywhere. I displayed it in my room when I moved twice or 3 times. Because of this, I revisited the thought of studying art masters, or the big known artists in art history again. So I'm just gonna show you the pictures of the master studies, like right here. I'm just gonna put a picture right here of the master study paintings that I've done so far. The most recent one that I've done, I'll show you right here. You might see some of them right now. This is one of them, this is one of them. I think that's it. But there's more right here, but you can't see it. It's on my wall when I work, so I can see it and get more inspired. Anyway, let's start with this one right here. That is a Mary Cassatt painting. Mary Cassatt is one of the renowned painters during the Impressionism movement. Quick disclaimer, I didn't go to school for art or art history, so I might be lying to you. Take everything I say about these artists and the art with a grain of salt. Sometimes I just know a little bit of stuff. A little bit is better than nothing. Okay, anyway. So this painting is Mary Cassatt's painting of her sister in the tapestry room. That's the title. She didn't really want to be called an impressionist. She called herself an independent, but all the books say that she was part of the impressionist movement. And her style, her art style is just, I loved it so much that I made more. I probably have the most master study paintings of her artworks, and this is another one. This is the most recent painting that I've done. This is another one. So that's Mary Cassatt. Then I have this one. That one right there is this one. That is a Sandro Botticelli inspired painting. I'm really not sure if the artist himself, Botticelli, actually did something on this particular painting or the original painting, because it says that it was from a workshop, one of his workshops. I'm just gonna say it's from Sandro Botticelli's, giving him the credit for it because I don't know anything else. And then this painting right here that lives on my wall, probably one of my favorite paintings that I've done so far, is a painting called Narcissus. Like narcissism. I think it's a Greek mythological character. I'm not really 100% sure about the story, but you can look it up. I think he was cursed with seeing his own beauty. If he did see his own beauty, he's gonna be obsessed with it, and then he's just gonna die. I think that's what happened in the story. I think my version of it, I really rendered it nicely. I'm hyping myself up a little bit right here, but I love it. I hope you like it too. What else? This is one of the paintings that I attempted and I never finished. I'll show you right now actually. Just because I hate it doesn't live on my walls. It lives below my desk, away from my sight, because I hate it so much. After the Narcissus painting, I was like, oh my gosh, I can paint on bigger canvases, so let me just try it again. And I think my adrenaline wore off, and when I painted this, I was like, this is awful. Look at that. I hate it so much. I like her though. Look at her. Right now I don't hate it as much, but if I stare at it too long, and I think I figured out why I hate it so much. It's the composition. I scanned it and then I was playing around with it a little more, trying to see if I can fix it digitally, and I cropped it. This is the digital crop. It looked so much better, I feel like. Don't you think? Let me know what you think, because I want to know. I might just scrap this, to be honest, and reuse the canvas, because this is a pretty good canvas still, and I don't want to waste it. I have a special mention. This doesn't have anything to do with the art history or, you know, 17th, 18th, 19th century art. Renaissance had nothing to do with it. It's just one of the paintings that I really liked, and it's this. If you didn't recognize that, it's from the Challengers movie. It lives right here, right in front of me. They're right there. Oh my gosh, I love the way I did it. It took me, I think, 3 hours to make that, and to this day, I'm in love with it. Honestly, I think I did make more. Some of them I've already painted over, so they simply just don't exist anymore. It's fine. They won't be missed. So also within those 4 years I've been gone, AI has been unfortunately been more prevalent. The creatives mostly have been very much affected by it. I am one of them. I don't believe anything I see online anymore. That kind of made me resort into reading art books, getting all of my inspiration and information from them. I have some art books right here that I am currently using. Let me show you. I have this book right now, The Sistine Chapel. I don't actually read all of this because I don't have time for that, and I don't want to. I use them as references, and I know for a fact that these are not tampered with AI because they were published way before. This is another one. I have yet to be working on this. It's a thick, hardbound book. It's heavy, but yeah, it's the same. It's like a picture book. I use it for references. And this is the third one. It says Mary Cassatt, and that's the same painter that I was telling you about earlier. Who wouldn't be inspired by these? This is the painting that I recreated. So those 3 books that I just showed you, I've borrowed from the library. I found that it's been really helpful for me to be looking at these books instead of scrolling through Pinterest the whole day and actually not creating anything. And they're better for lessening my screen time. I don't want to be looking at my computer or my phone or my iPad anymore. My eyes are tired, I'm tired, might be AI, you know, all that stuff. So I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, but I have really been into the 17th to 19th century art, the Renaissance, Mannerism, and Impressionism. I've been focusing on studying those eras, and I've been producing art that has a lot to do with those. And because I've been producing more art than usual, I decided that I wanted to create an art mail club where I can share these with those who are interested. If you don't know what it is, it's like a monthly subscription where I send my subscribers, or I like to call them members of my mail club, art prints. I send them my art prints of my master's studies. I've been running this mail club for about 3 months now. I've just recently figured out what I really want to do with it, which is focusing on the 17th to 19th century art, and I've been loving it so far. I'm really happy to tell you that I so far have 11 members. I actually just mailed my December's mail. I'll show you the art print. Well, these are all the art prints that I have. This was December's mail. The Botticelli painting right here. Yep, it's this. I've sent this to 11 members. Isn't that so exciting? With the art prints, I also send out stickers. That's a sticker right there. I kind of upgraded the stickers that I sell now. They're still on vinyl, but I laminated them. If they get wet, they're extra protected and all that stuff. With the art print and with the stickers, sometimes I put in like a bonus item. This month was just scrapbook paper, and I know people who subscribe to mail clubs, they usually use the art or like the stuff within the mail to scrapbook or the journal. And then with all that, I also put a newsletter which is also 18th to 19th or whatever era you want to call it themed. They can use this too as a scrapbook paper. I'll show you in a bit. I write the descriptions about the art that's in the mail. It's pretty cool. I love it. It's like, you know, you get to mail tangible physical items to people and they look forward to it, and then it's just, you know, that excitement keeps you going. It's like waiting for your Amazon package, but with art. And the art mail club community is pretty big, I would say. I didn't know that this existed beforehand. I started with the mail club thinking that I could maybe send my art to pen pals all around the world, just because I want people to see my art. As an artist, that's what you want. You know, what better way to do that than to monetize it? It's not always a bad thing, because monetizing my art has been pushing me more, and I really do enjoy every single part of the process. I love creating the art, obviously. I love writing about the art. I love marketing it for some reason. I love planning. I love doing the finances. I just love everything about it. So having this mail club gives me not only motivation, but also, you know, financial support as an artist. I don't want to babble anymore. Let me just stop myself right there. I just really like my mail club. I would love for it to keep going. My goal is 500 members in March. So far, I have 11, and I am very grateful and thankful for those 11 members. I just want to set a goal, and it's not impossible, because a lot of mail clubs out there, they've been successful, and there's no reason why I can't be successful too. If you're interested in that, feel free to join. I would love to send my mail out to you so you can do it. To wrap everything up, so far, compared to the past, or compared to when I was still doing my YouTube 2021, I still have my Depop. It's where I sell my art, my originals and some art prints. I really haven't updated it that much. Maybe by the end of the year I'll do that, but no one knows. I don't have my Etsy anymore. Like I said, I have my TikTok again, and I also actually started a second TikTok just to promote that mail club. Yeah, very exciting. It's like starting all over again. Now I'm trying to make long form video content again, which I'm also very excited about. I've been thinking about doing this for months now, but I was like, what am I going to talk about? I have nothing to talk about. I'm mainly doing this to look back and see what I was up to before, and a few personal things. I am actually going to visit a couple museums in a few days. I'm so excited, so I can get more inspired for my art. I don't know, I might make a video about it. We'll see if my phone has storage. But yeah, that is all I wanted to say for now. I'm so happy to be doing this again. If you followed me or know me from somewhere, please let me know. I want to talk to someone. I'm so lonely. But yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Hopefully not in 4 years, maybe sooner than that. I hope you get inspired to create more than you consume. Thank you.